That is Studies in Melodic Interpretation number 4, up to the tempo 1, which is the 7th grade CODA audition music for tuba, excerpt number 2. So with this one, what I really like to think of as being light and bouncy throughout most of these articulations. As you can see, we do have staccato markings over many of the quarter notes and eighth notes throughout here. And I know we oftentimes think short, that's with staccatos. I know a lot of band directors use that terminology, and it's not, I don't particularly like that. I understand why they and we use it in especially large settings, but especially you as an individual, we want to think light and bouncy, light and detached. So basically, like if you're bouncing a basketball in a gymnasium, you kind of get that boing boing. We want that resonance to happen when we articulate. And we get that by making sure we're really following through with our breath and thinking vowel syllables. So whether your teachers and instructors have you use do, da, to, ta, I'm not here to tell you which one is best for you, but we definitely want to think whether it's o or ah, really emphasize that o, ah, and that's what's going to help really get our sound to project. Beyond that, obviously we want to make sure that we're really paying attention to the dynamics that are on the page. It's a pretty wide range. It starts mezzo forte, then we get down to piano, we got fortissimo, pianissimo, so quite a wide range of dynamics. So no matter what, you always want to make sure you're playing with your best sound. So never play any louder or softer than you can make your best sound. Obviously, when you're practicing, you want to push yourself to get even softer and even louder, because dynamics is a skill. It's no different than working on your articulation or slurs or scales. The only way you're going to get better at it is if you really start to push the boundaries on that. But when it comes to the audition / performance, you always want to make sure that you play with your best possible sound, because at the end of the day, that's the most important thing. And then from there, one of the things that I've caught a lot of my younger players doing is you kind of play the eighth note and the quarter note staccatos the same length. Obviously, the eighth note staccato needs to be a little bit shorter and a little bit more lifted than the quarter note. We really want to make sure we adhere to that at the beginning. But beyond that, as always, make sure you take it slow. Make sure you are comfortable being able to play everything. Use your tuner, use your metronome, and as always, happy practicing.